Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Welcome back to Nico Emmer's Conversion Design Cafe. Today we're going to be talking about why email marketing automations are one of the most important parts of your overall digital marketing strategy, and why, if you're not doing them already, you should be doing them right now. And I mean like right now. Like, stop watching this video, go build automations. Okay, that's a little much. You don't need to stop watching the video right at this second, but as soon as you're done watching, go build those automations because they're incredibly important. Let's get started. Reason number one, email marketing automations give you continued engagement with your supporters and subscribers without a lot of consistent work. They are going to take some time to set up in the beginning, and especially going to take some time to test out and figure out which ones work best and which ones don't. But the beautiful part is once you put in that upfront work to build out this email marketing automation machine, you really don't have to do a lot. It will just run consistently as long as all the pieces are working correctly with today's day and age technology. They should be working correctly 99% of the time. That's really the biggest value behind automations, is continued engagement and continued ability to show up in people's inboxes and in their brain space without having to do a lot of work. Reason number two, with email marketing automations, you have absolute control over how you want to tell your organization's story and in what order you want to onboard people into what you guys are all about. If you haven't watched our welcome series video or heard about a welcome series before, go watch it. Go do some research on that, because that's really what I'm talking about here. But with automations, you can design these in such a way that people are receiving information after they've subscribed to you in exactly the order you want them to receive it. Do you want them to read about your history first? Do you want them to read about your impact first? Do you want to show them an awesome video from your last event first? Totally up to you. Whatever you think makes the most sense in how you want to onboard subscribers and supporters to your mission, to what you guys are all about and what you're doing, it's all up to you. Reason number three, with email marketing automation softwares, you can really start to take advantage of the power behind tracking and event-based triggers. Now, MailChimp, if you're using that, isn't going to be as good for this kind of thing, just because it is a slightly more basic platform. But as soon as you kind of graduate into the realm of Constant Contact, ActiveCampaign, even Infusionsoft, something like that, you can really start to customize people's messaging and what they're receiving from you guys on the email front based off of the behaviors they take on site. You could, in theory, create a welcome series automation with the goal of getting someone to donate. If they go through the whole welcome series and donate, then they split off and they could drop into maybe a little thank you automation where they're being thanked for that. After that, maybe the next automation is purely focused on getting them to become a recurring donor. Now, if they don't donate and you have an email software that can kind of track that, tell if somebody has donated and ended up on that list, they can maybe move into a secondary donation automation that provides more value, really emphasizes the impact of the donation that they could have, and tries to get them to donate that way. If they still don't donate, maybe then you can move them into just the newsletter and appeals list, something like that. There's a tons of different ways that you can do this, and honestly, the deeper you dig into it, the more of a crazy flowchart maze it becomes. But ultimately, there is a lot of power in being able to deliver content to people based on the actions they take on site, in your emails, and with your other marketing efforts. And email marketing automations, they really allow you to do that. And that's all I got for you. I really hope that you found this valuable. I hope you have a better understanding now of why it's so valuable to do email marketing automations and what it can mean for you on the digital front. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff, so that you can keep receiving this content from us and learning more and more. I'm sure that we're going to do another video down the line talking about what kind of email automations you're going to want to do in the future, depending on your goals. So stay tuned for that, especially if you want to learn more on that front. And until then, have a stellar day. We'll catch you later.